5, 6, 7, and... In May of 1941, the war had just begun. The Germans had the biggest ship, they had the biggest guns. The Bismarck was the fastest ship that ever sailed the sea. On her deck was guns as big as steers and shells as big as trees. Out of the cold and foggy night came the British ship, the Hood. And every British seaman he knew and understood. They had to sink the Bismarck, the terror of the sea. Stop the guns as big as steers and those shells as big as trees. We'll find that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck 'cause the world depends on us. Hit the decks a running, boys, and spin those guns around. When we find the Bismarck, we gotta cut her down. The Hood found the Bismarck, and on that fatal day, the Bismarck started firing 15 miles away. We gotta sink the Bismarck, was the battle sound. But when the smoke had cleared away, the mighty Hood went down. For 6 long days and weary nights, they tried to find her trail. Churchill told the people, put every ship a sail, 'cause somewhere on that ocean, I know she's gotta be. We gotta sink the Bismarck to the bottom of the sea. We'll find that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck 'cause the world depends on us. Hit the decks a running, boys, and send those guns around. When we find the Bismarck, we gotta cut her down. The fog was dawn the 7th day, and they saw the morning sun. 10 hours away from homeland, the Bismarck made its run. The admiral of the British fleet, they turned those bows around. We found that German battleship, and we're gonna cut her down. The British gun rained, and the shells were coming fast. The first shell hit the Bismarck, they knew she couldn't last. That mighty German battleship is just a memory. Sink Bismarck was the battle cry that shook the 7 seas. We found that German battleship for making such a fuss. We had to sink the Bismarck 'cause the world depends on us. We hit the decks a running and we spun those guns around. Yeah, we found the mighty Bismarck and then we cut her down. We found that German battleship for making such a fuss. We had to sink the Bismarck 'cause the world depends on us. We hit the decks a running, we sent those guns around. Yeah, we found the mighty Bismarck and then we cut her down. That was Sink the Bismarck by Johnny Horton, and we played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything we just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion, close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, this is a 3-chord song. C, G, F. That's it. 3-chord song. The style comes when you can give it a bit of a military flavor. What we tried to do, there's drums going like, right? You can hear the snares sort of going on that, right? I'm not a drummer, but that's what you hear in the song. The way we did it, did sort of a fan strum, but then capping it. I called it Fan Strums Stopped, right? And that's the entire song we did that way. In May of 1941, the war had just begun. So you can practice the fan strum, just use all your fingers, or at least 4 of them, right? Use the fingernails of all 4 fingers. That sort of makes the strum take longer to go across. and then use your palm to stop the strum. And that's it. That's it. That's all there is. The chord transitions go from C, then move it over one string to a G, back to C, then drop an F, and back to C. That's the entire song. That's all there is to the entire song. So I think I'm not going to waste your time talking at you anymore. I'm just going to give you a simple, slow motion, close-up play along. I'll go from the intro through verses 1 and 2, and then the chorus. Oh, excuse me. I said the entire song. I was wrong. It's the verses. The verses are like this. The chorus is a full-on bouncy strum, like that. Find that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck, 'cause the world depends on us. So two very different personalities of the two sections of the song. All right, now. So yeah, now I'm going to play slow motion, close up on my chord changing hand. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show both hands. You don't need to see my face, but both my hands from the intro through the first chorus in slow motion. Practice along if you think it would be helpful. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and... One more. In May of 1941, the war had just begun. The Germans had the biggest ship, they had the biggest guns. The Bismarck was the fastest ship that ever sailed the sea. On her deck were guns as big as steers and shells as big as trees. Out of the cold and foggy night came the British ship, the Hood. And every British seaman he knew and understood. They had to sink the Bismarck, the terror of the sea. Stop those guns as big as steers and those shells as big as trees. We'll find that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck, 'cause the world depends on us. Get the decks are running, boys, and spin those guns around. When we find the Bismarck, we're gonna cut her down. That's it. See you Wednesday.